Red Sleigh Down is the story of Santa Claus being declared a communist terrorist by a corporate shadowy conspiracy. Their agenda is to eliminate Santa, who's been distributing toys around the world for free. The tale begins at the San Diego-Tijuana border, where Santa is denied entry into the United States. Saddened but undeterred, Santa decides he'll fly over the border instead. Unknowingly, Santa has been betrayed by one of his elves, who has filled his bag with guns, which are illegal in Mexico. Mexican federales converge on Santa and arrest him. Santa is sentenced to a maximum security prison in Tijuana. Flash forward 20 years later, Santa has become a myth, a mascot for corporations. Hardened by prison life, he has become a wrestling legend in the streets of Tijuana. Santa now goes by the name of Santa Claus. Santa Claus is a lost soul. His wife left him for a younger Jack Frost, his reindeer were put down, and he hasn't heard from his elves in 2 decades. One day, Santa comes across one of his elves after a wrestling match. The elf tells Santa of the atrocities that have been committed in the North Pole. Handcuffed to the workstations, they can never leave the factory. Some of the factories have burned down with elves inside. The children that are good are disenfranchised, while the children that are naughty are getting greedier. After delivering the message, the elf dies in his arms. Santa quickly springs into action. He confiscates a burro, painted like a donkey, and rides it over the border. Thus, the tale of Santa reclaiming the North Pole begins. This is only the first act of the film. In the second and third acts, Santa will have to go up against evil snowmen, carnivorous reindeer, and yetis in order to reclaim the North Pole. Please help us make this film a reality and donate to our Indiegogo account.